perspective. Let me also introduce my panelists at this point. Rajiv Pandey, the spokesperson for BJP, Krishna Hegde, spokesperson for Shiv Sena, Charan Singh Sapra, the spokesperson for Congress, as well as Chandrasekhar Jha, Shiv Sena leader. Thank you very much of the Uddhav Thackeray faction. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. Well, first question obviously goes to Charan Singh Sapra at this point. How big a challenge is this damage control, Mr. Charan Singh Sapra? The Congress has said they are large-hearted. All right, we seem to have some issue with Charan Singh at this point. So let me just go across to Chandrasekhar Jha, please, at this point. Chandrasekhar Jha, if I can just ask you the question that I wanted to ask the Congress spokesperson, how big is the challenge before the MVA? You know, the Congress saying that for the larger good, they've allowed their partners more seats. They've given in the seats that they were taking claim for. But how would you partners look at what seems to be now quelling within the Congress? Would this mean a trouble for the larger alliance?
See, there is no trouble, or in future there will be no trouble in regard to the MVA. The government was also running, and we know particularly how well the government was run. And inside the alliance, there is no discrepancy with regard to the seat sharing. And eventually, if you see, the cadre base is also accordingly working upon to which the leadership has instructed. And we don't see any kind of discrepancy or any kind of discrimination between the alliances.
Okay, so if you could just play up those shots while you are saying, you know, I mean, we have it on our screen, sir, and unfortunately we don't have Charan Singh Sapra with us, so I'll just continue with you itself. Look at these visuals on your screens. These are protests by Congress supporters. All right, I'm being joined by Charan Singh Sapra as well at this point. Charan Singh ji, look at your visuals, the visuals on our screen right now. Can we just have those visuals? There are protests that seem to be unfolding within the MVA, particularly with the Congress. People not happy with giving up these claims for the seats. You also have a leader who was supposed to be a candidate now moving and trying to reach out to the Congress leadership, including Rahul Gandhi as well as Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Could this be another advantage BJP?
No, I don't think so that BJP is going to get any advantage out of it. I respect all the sentiments of the Congress workers as well as some workers from Shiv Sena or NCP who are feeling that they should have got certain seats. But unfortunately, they haven't got that. I feel the high command of all the three parties, they have sealed the pact and everybody has agreed to it. If some Congress leader wants to go and meet the Congress high command and express their feelings, there's no harm in it. And let me tell you that there is more problem in NDA or more problem in Mahayudh. They are still fighting on more than 10 seats. That who's going to take those seats? Like your reporter, he himself said that Eknath Shinde, though he might be getting 10 seats as of today, but there are 8 candidates which he had to change. And why he had to change? Just because BJP doesn't want those 8 candidates. Now the candidates are of Eknath Shinde, but who is going to contest? That is being decided by Bharatiya Janata Party. See the pathetic situation of Mr. Eknath Shinde. Likewise is the situation with Ajit Pawar NCP. They cannot decide candidates on their own. They have to ask BJP, take a clearance from Delhi BJP, and then they announce the candidates. For example, in Dharashiv.
Okay, let me get into the BJP and the Shinde Shiv Sena to respond to this. Let me get them to respond. Krishna Hegde, to you first. You managed to get into the government, but have you lost the autonomy? That's what the MVA seems to be claiming.
Sneha, the panelists are stating wrong facts. First of all, we have announced 11 candidates. 4 may have been replaced, but technically they are not. Gajanan Kirtikar's own son is fighting from the Mahavikas Agadi, so we cannot call it a replacement. And Hemant Patil's wife, Rajeshri Patil, is already fighting a seat. So there's a replacement of only 2 candidates, and they will be adjusted honorably within the party or later within the organization. Regarding the Congress got 2 seats in 2014, 1 seat in 2019.
Okay.